Happy Easter, gang. Or should I say, Happy Transgender Day of Visibility. Yeah. Okay, I found this out the other day, and apparently Joe Biden has decided to make this day that, and I gotta say that in all honesty, I don't believe for a single half second that he came up with those words to try to make this some sort of day for transgenders. Look, folks, let's just be 100% honest here, okay? If there's one thing that we've all learned, or at least most of us who are not completely brain dead and believe anything the media and the internet and everybody else tells us to believe in, because we're just nothing more than a bunch of sheeple, is that the president is not in charge of this country. Congress is. Congress is the ones who makes the decisions. They pass it on to the president, and the president says, "Okay, here's what I'm going to do." And I'm sorry, I do not believe that those words came from his mind and came out of his mouth. Well, they came out of his mouth. I just don't believe they came out of his mind or went into his mind. He didn't come up with those words himself. Congress had to. So now everybody's all up in arms saying, "Oh man, we can't celebrate Easter anymore." Listen, folks, Easter cannot seem to make up its own mind on what day it wants to fall on. Sometimes it's in March, sometimes it's in April. It's hard to say. And who knows what day it's going to fall on next year. It could be in March, it could be in April. I have no idea. I'm not in charge of calendars. I don't place days in certain days of the year. So there you go. I really don't think he's trying to make Easter this day. He may just be making March 31st this day. But the only reason why I really think he's doing this is because he knows his approval ratings are going down faster and faster and faster than lava flowing out of a volcano, down from a volcano. I'll get out here in a second. Haven't had much caffeine today, folks. I'm sorry. But I'm just basically saying that, let's not get all in an uproar and everything like that, because like I said before, we never know what day Easter is going to fall on. We don't know if it's going to be in March. We don't know if it's going to be in April. So I just say, let's just sit back, relax, enjoy Easter, and what day it falls on next year, enjoy it there too. Because, again, Biden is only doing this because he wants to get the approval of, can we call transgenders minorities? Because I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure if that's right or not. But basically, he's trying to get the support of anybody he can by doing things like this. Or at least Congress is making him do it. And they're basically making him look like a complete idiot. And so is the media. And I want to tell Congress and the media this much. You guys don't need to do that. Let him be. Let him just look like an idiot on his own terms, okay? But this whole thing, this whole, a transgender day, I don't know if they like it or not. I mean, there are a lot of people who celebrate Easter in their own ways. And celebrating Easter and just having to tell people that, this is, instead of Easter, it's going to be this day. Like I said, it's probably just for March 31st. Okay, let's not get all in an uproar. Let's not start rioting and everything like that, and canceling Easter like these cancel culture morons always want to do. Let's just sit back, relax, and just use that logical part of our brains. Though I don't tell all of you that, I'm just telling those people out there who take everything seriously. Find that logical part of your brain, do a little thinking, and kind of sort of realize that Biden is only doing this because Congress is making him do it. Hello, my fans. And, it's an ambulance. I'm sorry. So, like I said, I'm not a political dude. I'm not a political fan. I don't support anybody in politics. All I'm saying is that Congress runs this country, and your city council runs your cities and your towns. The governor, the president, the governor, and the mayor of your country, of your state, of your city, of your town, they don't run anything. They just listen to a bunch of people who just tell them to go out there and say all this stuff just to make them look either really, really dumb or something like that. And let's face it, I'm never going to support politicians or politics, because it's never mattered, as I said before in previous videos, it's never mattered who's in charge of anything. We're never going to be able to get out of the mess we're in right now. You can declare war all you want to. It's not going to do any good. it just makes more problems. So when things like this come along, like I said, folks, use that logical part of your brain, think about it for a second, and think before you speak. Don't go off on some tangent saying that, this is all Biden's fault because, again, remember, Congress is in charge, so it's pretty much their fault. And Biden, he's a puppet, and they're pulling the strings. I'm just saying, okay? I mean, hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I will admit I'm wrong, but I'm just giving you guys my opinion. I don't want you guys to sit there and feel like I'm forcing you into believing what I believe in, because I don't need a bunch of cult followers, okay? God knows I've had enough of those. Anyway, I'm kidding. Well, I'd be scared if I found out I had cult followers, because I'd be like, what do you want us to do first, master? Get a life and leave me alone? So again, don't worry about what Biden's doing. Again, just think for a moment what's going on, and just again realize Biden is not saying it. Congress is making him saying it, and whoever the next president's going to be is going to be the same thing again. It doesn't matter if it's Biden again or Trump or whoever. They're going to wind up, their approval rating is going to go down too, and they're going to go out there and try to appeal to anybody that they can, any kind of minorities that they can, to get their vote and support. And there's probably a good chance it's going to blow up in their face. But I want to hear from you guys in the comments below. I want to hear what you guys have to say about all this. Do you agree or disagree with what I say? How do you feel about this whole thing? Do you think maybe he is trying to replace Easter with this specific day? Like I said, I don't think so. But there's going to be a lot of religious people all up in arms and upset over this whole thing, and just going crazy over it and everything like that, because like I said, some people just don't think. You got to sit, think, and try to remember president isn't in charge, Congress is. They're the ones that make the laws, they're the ones who pass the laws, and they're the ones who make life for a lot of us miserable. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Hope you're having an awesome day. And if not, well, hopefully the Easter Bunny next year will bring you something good. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. If you would, please go check out and subscribe to the following channels: Reno, Vega, Reno Wheat, Grease Monkey 2.0, Rebel Rocker, Lil B Fitness, Churel C, Varina Price, Betty Price, Tyler 2071, Amber Syst, and Denny Knightmare. And I hope you guys had a really awesome Easter. And whatever you got in your Easter basket, let me know in the comments below. And if there's anything you got in your Easter basket you don't want that doesn't have marshmallows in it, send it my way, and I'll put my address in the comments below. Take care of yourselves. Try to be good. Try to be good yourself. Try to be good to others. Till we do this again, as always, stay strong and rock on.